Hey guys, another Beurax update. This one for March 5th. It's actually Thursday night, March 4th Pacific time, but just about everywhere else in the world right now, as I'm recording this, is March 5th. And the clock also inside Beurax is like 6 in the morning on March 5th. So I'm dating this March 5th. And I'm going to give you some updates following up on my last session. So you remember my March 3rd update, we had found out it wasn't giving me my withdrawal. So I requested it like 3 or 4 days ago. After the shenanigans, I requested a withdrawal request and it's still not giving it to me. So nada, nothing happening there. Now I requested that from this up here. We're supposed to be able to request that. Where did that come from? It came from commissions. Now I wasn't referring anybody after the shenanigans, but somebody in my organization did. And I had enough to do a withdrawal request. I did it like 3 or 4 days ago, still haven't gotten it. So shenanigans continue. Even the new setup isn't working the way it's supposed to. And then, we thought we were able to reinvest. Like we were told we wouldn't be able to withdraw our balance from our previous investments. I got about $40,000 in this thing that I only joined 3 weeks ago that I just put in. And of course, after the shenanigans, they said I wouldn't be able to withdraw that till April 1st, the returns that I'm getting down here. But we thought we'd at least be able to reinvest that into the Argh swap. But I can't, it doesn't let me. It wants me to add new funds to do that with, or maybe do it from commissions. But I've got somebody in our group. And if you want to get added to our support group, we got a Beurax support group. We got lots of people in here, really cool people, really supportive people, really knowledgeable people sharing this kind of stuff. Just reach out to me at the link that I put below this video and say, hey, please add me to the Beurax support group. We'll get you added in here. But we get lots of information being shared and exchanged in here that's super helpful to this process. Somebody said, though, it's kind of not great news today, that somebody got commissions that they didn't request a withdrawal with like I did. They actually were able to do an Argh swap from the commissions they got up here, from a referral commissions, but they're not able to withdraw the returns on the Argh swap. So they're not letting any money out. Now, some people in the group have reported that they were able to withdraw a little bit, but they got like one withdrawal request, but like several were still pending. I haven't gotten mine. It's just adding up down here. They say I'll be able to withdraw it on April 1st, but if I'm not even able to withdraw the new money I got from a referral and the organization commission since the new shenanigans that we were supposed to be able to withdraw up here, it's just sitting there pending. It's very unlikely, right, that they're going to let me withdraw this. And if people have been putting money, their own money, into Argh swaps or commissions from up here, that's new commissions into Argh swaps, and not even able to withdraw the Argh swap daily returns, I mean, it's pretty clear that this thing is exit scamming, and I hope nobody puts more funds in. I just wanted to update you this Friday, March 5th. If you want to get added to the Beurax support group, maybe some miracles will happen. Maybe some things that people exchange and share in here will be extremely helpful. One thing that could be really helpful for you in here is that I'm teaching how I do what I do. You might have noticed, and maybe you didn't, in my previous videos, if we go to partners, I joined about three and a half weeks ago. And in 3.5 weeks, without really heavily promoting this, by putting the biggest warning label anyone in the industry put on this, I told everybody, I don't recommend you join, only join at my link, because these are super high risk. I mean, I said, this is how they end. And I said, don't join unless you're already in a different one and you understand the risks and you were going to join this one anyway, because you've been watching other videos and you like my candidness. That's how I promoted this. And I still got, in 3.5 weeks, $11,000 in referral bonuses, tons of ETH in referral commissions, even with my big fat warning label on it, because I know how to attract the right kind of people to me, and I know how to attract people to take responsibility for their decisions. And I'm even able to do it, because my messaging is so targeted, I'm even able to do it attracting people who already understand the risks. It's a perfect way to promote any program. So if you're in other programs and you want to learn how I do that, I'm also teaching that in here. It's super simple. And I even give people my videos that they can load to YouTube if you want to promote one of the best ways that I'm building Ethereum, which is through Forsage. Now, a lot of people think Forsage is old news. It's a smart contract that's been out for over a year. Most people built it totally wrong. I've made over 850 ETH. I've got 6 accounts. This is my first account I set up, 358 ETH. I won't show them all. 358 ETH I made in this one. That's $527,000. And I did that in a little over 3 months. 3 months, 358 ETH, over 500,000. Now I have 5 other accounts, and in total, I'm at about 850 ETH. If you doubt that, let me know. And if you can show me that you've got some influence or you're a marketer that's worth my time, I'll take the time to go to the blockchain, go to my addresses and show you that I got, well over $1 million, way over $1 million now in Ethereum. Now, at the date that I got some of this, it was before Ethereum went way up, but we're still talking massive amounts of Ethereum. I joined in October and I'd gotten over 800 in 3 months. It's been 4 months now, between 6 accounts, somewhere between 800, 850 ETH right now. And I can show that to you. It's all on the blockchain. So if you doubt that and you've got some influence, I'll take the time to prove it to you. Pretty easy to do. So we have a duplicatable system that makes this super simple for people to duplicate. Nobody can run off with your crypto with this program. So this is a really safe program. So what I do is I go to programs that are super high risk, like Beurax. And there's another one that's coming out. Some of you probably heard of it, Tron Stake, super risky. And I might dabble in them. And then I warn people. I put my link there saying, don't join unless you're going to join anyway. You like the candidness of my video. So I'm actually bringing value to the market. I'm warning people of their risk. And then when they all go under, I'm building credibility, as opposed to people that are promoting these high risk programs like Beurax, like Tron Stake, and there's so many of them. They'll continue to be more until the bear market comes, and then these all collapse. Nobody wants to touch them when the bear market comes. But right now, people's risk tolerance is so high, money's falling from the sky everywhere, and so they want a piece of it. So they're doing these programs. I'll show you how to attract, using my content, just by posting my videos on YouTube, how to get into the income stream of these things, make a ton of money with these things, and being of the highest integrity and providing value, because you're the only one out there, sharing stuff that's warning people of their risks. So if they're getting involved and they click on your link, at least it's with eyes wide open. And all the while, you're actually building a program that is sustainable, that will still be here, that can never crash, making massive ETH. Our team made over 12,000 Ethereum in the first 3 months duplicating this simple system. Here, you're not handing your crypto over to somebody who's investing it or claiming to invest it on your behalf, who can run off with it and do shenanigans in the end. Here, in this one, the payments are made directly to your own wallet. You don't have to log in and request them. It's a smart contract. No one can change it. Nobody can pull the rug out from underneath this. It can't collapse. Super cool, super awesome. I'm teaching in this group, this Beurax support group, how I do that. And people are doing it. Like Jeremy James shared all the results he's getting, just posting my videos. I think he showed, here's a lead that reached out to him and asked him about it. It works, guys. And you can just use my YouTube videos, or you can look at them and make your own, or you can make your own intro, or you can just post them as they are. And it's working really, really, really well to get into the income streams of these shady programs if you want to. But putting a big fat warning label on it so you're serving that community. Or don't put your link underneath those if you don't want to have anything to do with the shady programs like Beurax and Tron Stake, and just lead people into Forsage. Either way, getting into the income stream of something that's going to keep paying. Guys, I set this up so it's just foolproof. So, you don't have to keep dinking around with programs that fall out from underneath you. You can join a sustainable program, or if you like these little programs that pay out these passive returns, if you're going to promote them, at least you'd be promoting them ethically, using my content, warning people about them, making multiple income streams, all the while leading people into a sustainable program that's going to keep flowing like a river to the ocean. I see Forsage as a river that flows to the ocean. The ocean is your goals. I want to make another 1,000 Ethereum this year with Forsage, and nothing can stop it. No one can run off with our Ethereum. It can't crash. It can't end. Nothing can happen. Even if Forsage went out of business, well, they're not even in business. It's a smart contract. If this website went down, we can keep on trucking. It's so cool, guys. And so I see this as the river that flows to the ocean, and all these little videos that we put out there, and you can use mine to do it too, that promote, shady programs like Tron Stake, like Beurax. A lot of people love these things, even when they know the risk. So we'll be the only ones out there. You'll be posting stuff, the only one out there warning people of the risk of these things. If you want to, you could put your link below the videos because the warning was there, because some people do like to dabble even in spite of the risk, but at least it's ethical because they understand the risk. And by posting my videos, you're providing that service. with or without the link underneath to be in the multiple income streams of all those different shady programs, but all the while building a sustainable income in Forsage and making tons of Ethereum. If you're interested in that, I'm also teaching that inside this Beurax support group. Just click my link below and say, yeah, I want to get added to your Beurax support group. And if you want, I can also send you some videos. Just ask me, showing you our duplicatable system and how I made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Ethereum in such a short period of time, and how our team, people who have never been successful before, made over 12,000 Ethereum in the first 3 months, duplicating the same system. Guys, it works really, really well. Or if you just want to get added to this Beurax support group to be updated by the community as Beurax continues their shenanigans, go ahead and let me know. Click on the link below and I'll add you to the support group, and I'll see you soon.